Hello, and welcome back to Visions of Vizhar, episode 5. We're down one Rigatoni 9802, but otherwise we'll have everyone go around, introduce themselves, who they're playing as, which means we're starting once again with Ollie.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm Ollie. I wasn't ready for that. You know I don't start.
Well, yeah, not in
I'm Ollie or Ollie
Sally's.
Peach. I'm Ollie or Ollie Peach. I will be playing Roxana or Roxy, the half-elf cleric.
There you go.
Almost said try and druid. I caught myself.
Chanel.
I'm Chanel, and I'm playing Poe, the Sprite Ranger.
Annabelle.
I'm Annabelle, and I am playing Iris, the Tiefling Rogue.
Kiwi.
My name is Kiwi, Kiwi9802. I'm playing Leighton, the Elf Paladin.
Cooties.
I'm Chief Cooties. I'm playing Puck, the Myconid Druid.
And Venice.
I'm Venice, and I'm playing Roma, the Human Monk.
And Ohio Man is still in Ohio, so I will be playing... Maverick, the human fighter. And also I'm Freya. I will be your DM for this evening. First and foremost, we have a birthday in the house. So Venice gets birthday inspiration. It was
Thank you,
like 10 days ago, but
Happy belated birthday!
happy belated
Thank
birthday.
you. I'll take it.
It's, any role you want to re-roll, you are able to do that. It's like, consider it like a luck point. With that said, last we left off, after helping Zilval, returning him to his creche, you agreed to undertake a quest to retrieve a staff, an artifact from the Meraxem War, for the Kithrak of this creche, hoping it will return them to the Astral Sea. Heading out, you journeyed for a day before taking refuge in a cave. And during the night, while Puck and Poe were on watch, the group was interrupted by them running in calling for help. The party woke and saw an undead beholder, waves of psychic energy and damage pulsed out from it, but everything else seemed to do you no harm, and everything that you did seemed to work against it. It wasn't until a fire sphere casted by Puck and noticed by the group that it wasn't emitting heat. Snapping yourselves out of the dream, you found a demon above you, draining the life from the sleeping party. Roxy was able to heal people, while Iris shook people awake, and Lightning and Roma pulled the demon down. And it was Roma who was able to strike the final blow. Looking towards finishing your rest, you watch as the demon crumbled down into fiery ashes and dust, blowing away in the calm wind of this cave. So, what would you guys like to do?
I know you to aim better than that, Roma.
No harm, no foul.
Harm and foul. It is fucking foul. I'm going to
I'll
aim
hand her like a
myself.
rag if I have one nearby.
Thank you. And she'll scrub off all the guts.
When you're done with that, is it better if we find a different place to sleep?
Well, it seems like we already cleared this cave, so we might as well sleep here.
Do you think there's no possibility of that thing returning?
What if we go into another monster's cave? It looks like
I
this cave
guess.
was this monster's.
The devil you know?
Athera will walk over to you, lighten, and prestidigitation away the the guts from you.
You could do that the whole time?
Yeah, yes. I'm
Thank you.
feeling like you think I'm holding out on you, but you can just ask. Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry, I get in a bad mood when I have guts on my face and arm.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I think I would too.
Can I look around the cave really quick just to make sure that there's nothing else here?
Yeah, give me a perception check. And if you're curious about it coming back, someone can roll a religion check for me.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Who's religious?
I'm religious. I guess the paladin is too, but I'm also religious.
What'd you roll?
I rolled
didn't
a
roll
1,
yet.
but plus 7. But it wasn't that one.
You are so sure that the cave is clear.
We're fine. Let's go to sleep.
Oh. Okay then. Are we going to divvy this into watches again, or are we just going to...
I think that's for
Rest.
the best, yeah.
Maybe we should split Puck and Poe up.
I think we should redeem our watch.
They have so much fun together.
Agrees.
And
Quick question, DM. Did they fall asleep, or were they put to sleep?
And technically they did warn us. They did come in and warn us, even if it was a dream.
It's true.
Well, then if everybody is under the same understanding, does that mean you and I are first, Lighten?
I thought we already did our watch, but sure.
Do we not need to do it again to successfully sleep?
You guys have gone
Yeah,
through
DM, how
about,
does this work?
I mean, you guys have already slept for 4 hours, so you can just resume your... You don't need to, like, sleep another 8 hours.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to make... You guys don't have to do that. I'm not going to be, like, a stickler about
Okay,
it, I feel
so
like.
retcon my last comment. Roxy's gonna go to sleep.
It was Iris and I, right? It was our watch next?
I believe so.
Perfect. All right. I'll stay up.
So did we not do our full watch? Are we getting like a good deal right now?
Yeah, you guys are getting a pretty good deal right now.
Puck will go to bed.
Sleep easy. We've got your backs.
Isn't that furry?
The rest of you laying down, making sure that the ashes, Did anyone ever want to roll that religion check or no?
Oh, I did.
What'd you get?
I got 18 plus the first religion 5. So that's what, 23?
23. Demons, when they die, they go back to... If they don't die in the abyss, they go back to the abyss. And specifically, they get, like, recreated in the abyss. Reborn, if you will. They're not being, like, born again. They're being, like...
Born again! I'm sorry.
Oh my...
I'm so sorry.
It's like, you know, when, in fucking Two Towers, when they are, like, when Saruman has the orcs being born. They're not born as, like, a baby. They're just born as, like, a fucking adult orc. Think of it more like that.
Okay.
So it takes a little bit of time for them to come back, and then they'd have to travel to this plane. This thing was probably here for a very long time. So it's unlikely that they, first of all, even wanted to be here, let alone have the ability to get back.
Copy. Okay, so we good. Roxy quells her concern and just goes to sleep further.
Going to sleep, Iris, and I almost said Venice. Roma, Jesus Christ. Taking watch. Give me perception checks.
$13.
14.
Your watch is uneventful, though there are moments where you find yourself feeling tired and you can't help but snap yourself back awake as quickly as possible with memory of what happened this very night. But from the entrance of the cave, you see the sun crest over the horizon, looking back at your party members who each come to. You guys can take your long rest. It's the start of a new day dawns. As you all wake up, and if there was anything you wish to discuss during your watch, you may, of course. Please interrupt.
No, we'll just meditate.
Mm-hmm.
The new day begins. To your knowledge, you have probably about 10 miles, and it's going to be a bit difficult to locate the cavern or the crevasse. It was described to you as about 40 feet long and like 10 feet wide, so it's not like the opening to it is not like a massive thing that you're just going to be able to see from like miles and miles away. It's something that you're going to have to be pretty precise in locating. We give the general direction. As you all wake, who is leading the way out of here?
I'll kind of linger to the back. And I can take the back. Or the rear.
Full lead.
I can go in the front.
No.
Oh, I'll let Puck go in the front. I'll be behind. Puck.
Puck leading?
Yes.
Alright, Puck, give me a survival check.
Well, of course. She's actually quite good at that. But not at rolling that. 11.
With about 10 miles to go, you specific landmarks that you were told to look between: a jagged hill, a different cave. Eventually, after wandering around looking for these for a bit, you're realizing that your method might not be working either together as a team or without magic. You're told that this was a magically not powered necessarily, but not enchanted, that's not the right word, but magically inclined cave. Yeah.
Could I use detect magic?
Yeah, if you would like to.
Oh, okay. It only lasts 10 minutes. Like, do you think we're in the general area that could be useful?
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
I'll have you tell me.
It's 26.
With you sort of looking around, 26, you find the landmark that you need to and point towards it. And do you cast Detect Magic?
I think after we get a little closer, I would.
Yeah, after you get a bit closer, casting Detect Magic, it's almost like this flow of magic pouring down into the ground, and it's pulling you not like directly down, it's more pulling you a specific like down in like a cross a bit, and following that like stream of magic leads you to a crevasse. The crevasse itself, crevasse, ass,
I've always heard it's like
crevice. Well, a crevice is a small
Crevice?
one. A crevice is a small one. A crevasse is a large one. I've learned this.
How do you spell it? Is it with a S-S-E?
I think it's crevasse. It's
crevasse,
Crevasse.
I think. But then it depends.
I'm hearing crevasse.
I've also said crevasse, but I'm saying crevasse. I'm going the British route.
It sounds cooler. Really cool.
Rarely in my life, but today here we are. Looking from above, this crevasse itself is about 10 feet wide at its widest point and about 40 feet long. And from above, you can see the faint sight of natural lighting down below. However, it is basically just a hole in the ground. And you can see that as the sand sort of coasts over, you see a few drops of the sand that sort of fall down into this crevasse. But otherwise, it is mostly pitch darkness as you sort of trying not to get too close to the edge, or you don't know if it will cave in on you or what. It just looks like a straight drop downwards. What would you like to do?
Cast a light on my sword.
Casting light. Looking down, it's still pitch black for a ways down.
Can I like drop a stone? Is there like a rock or stone nearby to like hear how like far the drop is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do a little sound test.
Yeah, easy enough to find a rock. There is sand in this, the Borderlands in this desert, but it is more rocky than it is sandy.
Mm-hmm.
So easy enough to find. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you drop it down there.
17.
17 is pretty good. 17, you drop it. The 17, actually I have to like, how long for takes about 2 seconds before the rock hits water, actually.
Oh.
It doesn't hit the ground, it hits water. And you can't see that far down, even with the light emanating from Lighten's sword, it doesn't glow far enough. You hear a massive sploosh.
That's not too bad.
It's water then. Are we thinking of jumping?
I don't know how. What is that water? Shallow.
I'll test it. Or wait, we have a flying friend, Poe.
You can.
Can you fly down there and check
Hover
it
down.
out?
Does Poe
Do you
have
want to hold
dark
my
vision?
sword?
Oh. Dark as fuck.
Okay, and I'll hold it
With
with
the
2
sword?
hands.
Don't drop it.
It's larger than him.
Yeah, you'll see me kind of holding it like this, and all right.
Don't
I'll
lose
walk towards
that
the
bow.
edge.
Yeah.
Just someone make sure to stay by the edge so you can hear me, and I'll descend down.
Puck wants to go with Poe. Can she use
Aw.
gaseous form to like descend down there with him?
Yeah. I'm looking at the
could
ashes for really
I-
fast.
Well, I won't do that because the whole thing about him going down there, so
See,
make sure we don't get
Chan.
fucking hurt.
Okay, you're pretty slow. That's what I was thinking. You are quite slow in gaseous form.
She still wants to go.
Yeah.
Wants to keep an eye on Poe.
With light on the sword, you guys both have dark vision. You have light. And as you slowly fly down, you see that there are these little crystals on the side of this crevasse. As you descend down 20, 30 feet, the crevasse begins to sort of open up, and these crystals that were sort of on the side of the wall, sort of, instead of it just being like going straight down and opening slightly, it opens massively into this large underground lake beneath you. This sort of dark, sort of greenish, not like swampy, but it just has like a slight green tinge to it. Water. This lake is probably somewhere in the range of 120 feet wide, maybe 100 feet long. And give me a perception check, actually. Both of you can.
13.
14.
Didn't we literally just have a 13 and 14 on perception during watch earlier? Like, am I losing it?
Well,
Yeah.
13 and 14. With the light from Light and Sword, I will say, easy enough to find. But it looks like the only exit from this lake is to the north, where there's a small ledge that you'd be able to climb up onto. And it looks like that there is a separate cavern that leads out towards this the north way out of here. You cannot drop down straight to it, though. It's probably like the way that it drops down, you're on the south, you'd be on the south side of the lake, or maybe like the southwest side of the lake. And this is towards like the northeast. So you'd probably, unless other people can fly, you'd probably have to swim towards it. And of course, the question is getting everyone there, and obviously you have Sir Faramund and you know, Mario Raphael, so.
Does it look like everyone else besides our animals can swim through there?
I assume everyone can swim.
Or I just meant like wide enough and like.
Wide enough.
Where were you going?
Towards the cave. The cave actually sort of goes up out of this like lake. This looks like a.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to have any sort of like. It's not coming. How do I phrase it? It's not coming from that spot. It looks like there's like some small like trickle of like a water. No, it's not like a waterfall, but it's like a light trickle that sort of feeds into this lake, but it's nothing that you guys could go through. It's like a tiny little crack in a wall. Not even wide enough for Poe or for... Well, I guess for Puck, currently, it would be wide enough
In gaseous form.
with gaseous form. Technically, it would be wide enough, but not everyone has gaseous form, so...
Where's this water coming from?
If you want to squeeze through it, you can. Can't stop you.
And we've seen everything there is to see down there, right?
On a 13 and 14, you believe so?
Okay. I know we can't communicate, Puck. Am I seeing your gaseous form go through?
No, she's not going through this stupid fucking crack.
I made that crack. It's not stupid.
Sorry, you're so right. That perfect, beautiful crack. Wait,
Crack is not whack.
That's how I'm trying to get someone to describe my ass. Sorry. A perfect, beautiful crack. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess I would go back up to speak with everyone.
Yeah, the both of you flying back up, delivering, I assume, Lighten's sword back. You can describe how it goes down about 20-30 feet before it opens up massively. It looks like it's about 50 to 60 feet down from what you can sort of measure. It's hard to gauge. Yeah, with the light, as you shine the light, it doesn't look like you could not see the bottom. Whether that was because it's either too murky, it's not like again, the water, it's not murky like a swamp water, but it's also not clear water. You can't just look at the bottom. You know what I mean? So you could probably see a few feet down, but you can't see, like, you know, those places where you can see like 15 feet to the bottom of the wherever. So you didn't exactly test how deep it is, but it's at least a few feet. Now, how helpful is that when you need to drop 50, 60 feet? Not very. But that is... Oh, and then, of course, you can describe the ledge that you found, which leads to a northward separate cavern.
And I would relay all this kind of with enthusiasm, and you'd be able to tell that I'd want to go back down there to see if we can go through the other cavern or open a way through that crack in the wall or in the rock. And are you still in gaseous form? Like, did you make it up, Puck?
Yeah, Puck would come back up. And she'd probably drop it, because I feel like she has to deal with Pheromone and where he's going to go. How he's going to get down there.
Is there another way in, or is this our only way in? Do we think?
I think it's the only way in, from what we saw.
Good work, Poe. And Puck. Scruffy, you know the Borderlands well. You go first. Let us know how the water is. We will be right behind you.
Not dropping down into that, and you see him pull out a rope, and he begins tying it off to a stone. I mean, that's my idea, but you guys can do whatever you like.
I'm not
Just
against
tying a
this
rope to a
idea.
stone?
He's tying a rope to like a mat, like a boulder, not just a stone, like a boulder, and
Not just a rock.
and tying it to himself so he can lower himself down in there.
Does he have enough rope for that?
He's got, I'm pretty sure, unsaved changes to drive. Yes. Why? I'm pretty sure he should tie 2 pieces of 50-foot rope. Surely.
I don't know what we're doing with our friends. Talking to Puck, looking at Sir Fairmond and Mario Raphael. I don't have a way to get him down.
Well, so beetles can like, they have wings, but they kind of more so like float, right? Then
You tell me. You're the expert.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know shit about
I'm like
beetles.
99% sure. Hold up. Oh wow. Yeah. So it's more of like a fluttering down, not so much like a too much propulsion.
Even Mario Raphael, a wyvern, even though a young wyvern, could like he can kind of fly. So he could definitely float downwards.
Can they
Glad.
swim is the real question.
Yeah.
Casting Speak with Animals, can I tell if Mario Raphael can swim?
Mario Raphael is not an animal.
Oh.
He is a dragon. He's not a beast. Did I let you talk to him before?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Yeah, he's a medium dragon. So yeah, he can't fly under it with anyone else under his weight, but he can fly for short bursts right now.
How wide was the lake?
120 feet wide, which is west to east, and 100 feet long, north-south.
All right, then I'm walking.
Like go over the lake.
Sorry? Can you repeat? Sorry.
No, like if he was to fly in like a short burst, could he make it over that 100 feet?
He could definitely like float the way, float the rest of the way down. It's more about explaining that to him as a
right.
young little wyvern.
Cannot speak to your steed.
I thought I
That
could,
is
but
unfortunate.
not the spell. And I don't know if there's a spell that I can speak to him with. But I'm sure we'll bond more.
Is there a possibility that you can potentially just maybe use a leash on a temporary basis?
I'll try with non-verbal communication for now. And I'll try to lead him over towards the edge to see if he'll come down or
Give
come
me an
with
Arcana check, Poe.
Okay.
Getting my wyvern over the edge of a crevasse.
Uh, 21.
21's very good. You are not able to cast this, and you'll likely not, to my knowledge, be able to as a ranger, but the spell Tongues, you can cast it on Mario Raphael and not only will you be able to understand him, but when he speaks, anyone who understands one language will be able to understand him.
Got it.
Shit. You should share that.
Yeah, I absolutely would. I don't think anyone has. I think that's a 3rd level, right?
I have that actually. I just don't have it like prepared.
Yeah, and a bard, sorcerer, cleric, warlock, wizard spell.
Oh, so I guess I can't, but it's possible. Or at least as far as I know, I can't.
So this is something that could have potential, but unfortunately I can't rise to the occasion. Unless we, I don't know, sleep for another set of many hours.
We can always do that later. But do we think it's worth it to go down this path?
I'm not too sure there's a better one present.
Could Roma just have a quick glance around to see if there's any other like openings to the crevasse?
Yeah, give me a perception or survival. I'll take either.
I'll do perception. $14.
14. There appears to be certain other caves, but sort of taking. Would you like to look at, like, in these caves? No other like cracks in the earth though, or in the Athana, if you will.
Are the caves like really close by, or is it kind of a?
I guess it depends on your definition of close. Within like a 10-15 minute walk.
I'll just say, I think there might be some other caves around too we could check out.
I'm a bit more up for that because I don't feel comfortable having Mario Raphael come down there now.
I'll kind of start lingering to one of the closest caves.
Yeah. Heading towards the caves. The first cave, small little dead end. Nothing in particular. The next one, you don't find anything in particular really heading far down, but you do find a dead body that's been dead, well, more of a skeleton of somebody.
Yeah.
Would you like to investigate it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
17, 18, 19, 20, dirty 20.
You find 3 gold and 6 silver on the body.
Sweet, I'll take it.
You also find a dagger, but not magical or anything.
I'll kind of linger back to like the rest of the group and I'll say, I'm afraid that might be our only option.
Come on, Mario Raphael, and I'll try to escort him to the edge of the ledge.
So, for Puck's mic and telepathy, that wouldn't work because she doesn't speak his language, right? It doesn't matter. It would just be like her.
Yeah, and Mario
in his
Raphael,
brain.
technically, as a child, hasn't really been taught, like, to like. Okay, so dragons, like dragons by not the subtype of creatures. I'm talking like a dragon, like a gold dragon, can speak. A wyvern cannot speak. And it does not understand Draconic. even though it is technically a dragon.
Mm.
So there's no language to access. I would say for that, yeah, for myconid telepathy, you need to have... You could speak to him in his mind. It doesn't mean he's going to understand shit.
Do you have like a piece of meat that you could entice him and maybe he could follow you?
Now that's a great idea.
Throw the meat. Whee!
I don't know what. Yeah, didn't think of that. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll do just that and start seeing if he's interested in following me with.
Yeah, grabbing a large piece of the meat that you guys have taken since Lakeside, and even at this point now from the creche that you guys got some from. Give me an animal handling check with advantage.
Okay. I love advantage.
What'd you roll in the first one?
16. 7.
16. Yeah. Are you flying just down? Are you going to the ledge?
I'll put one piece first on the ledge, and then like, as long as he comes over to that one, I'll like slowly descend down with one in my hand.
Yeah, I would say this ledge, by the way, it's more of like it's like a couple feet off of the lake floor. It's more of
Okay.
like, sorry, I shouldn't have maybe described it as a ledge. What's the better word for it? It's just like against the cave wall. So if you imagine the lake ends here, right? This ledge is just like that.
Got it.
And then it
Okay.
sort of like goes down to where the lake is, which would be here. And it's not, and the reason I described it as a ledge is because it's not very wide either. It's only, 15 feet wide, whereas the lake itself is 100.
Then yeah, I would just go towards the direction of the lake.
So are you landing on the ledge in the sledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough. You fly backwards, basically, with this, like, basically leading Mario Raphael. And Mario Raphael, you see him flutter and take off a bit before he just glides after you. He appears to recognize what you're doing and accepts the sort of incentive, I guess you could describe it as, before landing and happily eating his food on the edge of this ledge.
Food is a great motivator.
What are the rest of you doing to get down there?
I'll just do the rope thing also, like Maverick did.
Yeah, Maverick is not descended. You used to see him still like, so are we done looking at caves or are we going down?
Yeah, because we could just take turns on the rope.
It's 50 feet down?
50, 60, yeah. Technically, you can tie 2 ropes together, no problem.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that.
Yeah, tying 2 ropes together with the boulder behind the boulder. Someone helping lower you down. Who wants to be lowered first?
I'll
I
go
don't
first.
mind. Oh, yeah, let
And are
me
you
go.
guys doing it like one at a time, where you drop down into the lake?
Maybe one at a time. We don't want this rope to break on accident.
Okay. So Tetra was going for, or Tetra, Lighten was going for. Fuck. Lighten's going first.
Lighten can go first.
Lighten, you drop down. The rope goes far enough to where you are basically gently plopped down into the water below. It's more than easy enough. The water itself is surprisingly cold. Are you just like sitting there, or are you swimming towards the...
I'll try to light the way with my sword and get to the other side.
Yeah, swimming towards that, the other side. I'm gonna keep calling it a ledge because I don't have a better word right now. As you start swimming across, though, you take 3 points of poison damage. As you feel for a second, you feel like your skin start to burn as that cold turns to a burning sensation, and you feel like
Do not come down unless you want to be poisoned.
As it is kind of eating away. I suppose acid would actually be better. It's acid damage.
It's a flesh-eating lake.
Are you taking your time to dash then? To the... Or are you just like casually swimming through it?
No, yeah, she'll just casually swim through.
Okay. Take 6 points of acid damage.
Sounds good.
And you take 6... Wow, I rolled double sixes. And you take 6 more points before you reach the... Awesome. Amazing. Incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah. Before you reach this ledge.
And she'll lay on hands herself to neutralize any poison effects for 5 HP.
No poison. You would know as a paladin. You don't need to do that. There's no poison effect going on here.
Oh, then I'll just heal myself for 10 then.
After hearing that from below, what would you guys like to do?
Well, that is not good.
Yeah. Yikes.
Puck is gonna gesture to Fairmoon to like float down, like where Mario, Raphael, and Poe had descended. And then she's gonna just run and jump off into the water.
Okay, give me an animal handling check really fast.
21.
Okay. Very easy enough. You see Pheromone sort of just give this like one little like head bow and then glides off down and lands next to you, Lighten, as you heal yourself. Puck, you jump down. Cold hits you before that cold begins to turn to a burn, and you feel it on top of your mushroom cap, a little bit on your eyelids even, as you and start swimming. Take in total 13 points of damage, acid damage, as you swim across towards the edge. See it, Thera, up top? I really don't want to do that.
I don't blame
Good
you.
work, hero. I'll heal Puck for 7.
Thanks, Miss Lighten.
And also Puck's trying to like act like it didn't hurt. Like, oh, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Butt cheek on a stick.
Can I shout down below and say, like, oh, how far is the swim? Like, how long it is? Or how bad it is, I guess?
About 15-20 seconds if you're quick enough.
And are these walls like not climbable in any capacity? It's like I can't just like edge
So
on the
the walls
wall.
kind of, so you have this crevasse, right, super narrow, and it sort of opens and then it opens like that. So if you want to climb, you're climbing basically like this, where it's like you're climbing at an angle, which I am not a climber, but I would imagine climbing straight up and down, going downwards, is easier than, or even like this, if we're climbing down like this way, is probably easier than climbing like that, where your feet would likely be dangling while you're relying on full upper body, or at least your feet aren't being as useful as they would normally be.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast. If I use dexterity, would I be able to like acrobatically be faster and like dash or like
You're talking about
for
climbing down?
enhanceability?
Or like...
No, I probably like go the swimming route too, but
Enhanceability wouldn't make you faster at
in any
swimming.
capacity. Copy that. Okay, I'll just go down the light and way. Yeah. Dash in the water so I don't have to take as much damage.
Okay. Lowering Roxy down, hit the water and start and dash across to the ledge. As you go, you take also 13 points of acid damage as you go.
Wow.
As she's going down, when she gets down there, could I ask her, like, how deep the water is?
Do I know?
Your feet never touch.
Deep enough, it seems. Or I guess I could say that like yelling.
I would also say that when Puck hit the water, having jumped down, Puck never hit the ground.
Could Iris like take a few steps back and like get a running head start and like try to, I guess, jump and get some distance instead of going just straight down and then swimming across?
Yeah, so the issue being that it's very narrow at the start, so you might hit the side, so you don't want too much of a running jump where you start catching like those crystals on the side where they kind of come, they're not like super jaggedly like coming out to the point where it's like super dangerous, but it might get you only a little bit of distance. But hitting, are you still jumping down then?
I think just like a normal jump, not like a dive into it, not a running start.
Diving down, hitting the water, start swimming as dashing as Athera follows on the rope behind.
Wait, I had an idea for Athera because she didn't want to get hit or land in the water. Could I try to... I wanted to try to go halfway down with me and her on the rope, and then would we have, once getting past that narrow bit, would we have enough distance where if I fell like what's it called, high enough from the ground where would I be able to jump from the rope to the, what'd you call it again? Why can't I think of the word? Yes, thank you. The ledge.
You got like 60 feet to the ledge. So you could definitely make it closer if you're doing like the swing back and forth thing.
Yeah, could I try that? But I want to, since I have slow fall, I want to try to break the fall a bit if she jumps down with me. because I can slow fall.
Yeah, if the two of you descend together, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh my god. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Wait, can I use that inspiration and roll again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got another fucking 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Roll one more time. His birthday inspiration needs to be better. Roll till you get something. If it's the fucking 6 I'm writing.
12 plus 7. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. Holding her and jumping, you are able to somewhat defy gravity in this moment as you make it about 30 feet before you hit the water. Still not enough to make it to the ledge, but you are able to hit the water and that freeze. And you see she reaches a hand out and casts shape water and turns the area right in front of you into ice, and she climbs up onto the ice. You both
Thank you.
Also wow, not bad. Iris, as you go all the way across and reach the ledge, you take only 7 points of acid damage. 2 1s in a row. But Athera and Roma, you both take 3 points of damage. And as slowly she begins to basically just cast shape water over and over, and she can have 2 of them up at a time, so she can basically do 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, and slowly. As you guys are watching this, 5 feet, who's up top still? Is anyone up top?
Scruffy.
Just Scruffy. You see Maverick slowly lowering himself down. But as you see them sort of slowly going across, you see the water behind them. There is a large, dark form sort of slowly maneuvering behind them.
You have company behind you. You might want to swim faster. I'll get my shield out.
As you call out to them, this large shadowy mass sort of creates that like surface tension in the water where you can sort of see it sort of, I don't know how to say this without saying this word, bulging above it, for lack of a better term. And you see from this area, you see this tendril that whips out towards Athera's leg.
Was Athera?
Yes.
I thought that was Scruffy.
No, you guys are still underwater. Definitely hurts. Where are my dice? You see this tentacle not only whips out towards Athera, but it hits her with such a force that she goes unconscious in one hit. As this creature with 3 eye stalks coming off of its massive frog-like form with tentacles coming out in a mouth that goes across probably 10-15 feet. I'd like everyone to roll initiative as a frog-hemoth enters.
Because a frog
Dude, can someone please get, like, an initiative thing like Tetra has?
Here, if you want to know what a froghemoth
Shoot
looks
first?
like,
You said shoot first?
that's what a froghemoth looks like. I put it in chat.
Wow!
Oh,
Why
know
would they
a
do that
6
to
or a
my
9?
poor frogs?
hate it.
I love it.
How do I know if this is a 6 or a 9 on these dice?
Do they put
There's a
a...
dot usually.
It's the whitest part.
Isn't-
The whitest
Oh.
part on the bottom.
Is the wait. Oh, you're right. Okay, it's a 6.
I mean, it
so-
doesn't make sense until it does, you know.
Yeah, it clicked. It took me a sec. 8.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Wait, sorry.
All right. Let me start the session so we can maneuver
Yippee!
everyone around how they desire.
I was wondering why you asked me for a pheromone picture for D&D Beyond token.
She was plotting.
I should have known.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it's big. It's big. So,
Oh my god.
Athera. Wait, let me look. Oh, it'd be more like dish.
Is she drowning?
No, she's on the ice still.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's on the ice. And it is frozen for an hour, so
Oh, that's good.
it's not concentration, it's just frozen for an hour. Oh, I'm gonna need to... Does anyone want to take Maverick?
Sure. Unless someone wants them.
Or
Like where is the ice? Like on the
It's
map?
under... I can draw it. It's underneath... I'll draw it shortly.
Thank you.
Alright, 20 and above. Yeah.
Maverick got 19 plus 4, so 23.
Whoa.
Alright, 15 and above. Yeah.
18.
17.
8.
10 and above.
10.
10.
Which one of you wants to go first?
Iris can go first.
That sounds good.
Where's everyone else at?
I rolled an 8.
White, and what are we at?
Oh, actually, it was a 2 minus 1, so that's actually a 1, not a 0.
Wonderful. I have everyone, yes, I assume? I think. It's weird not rolling 60 initiatives on sailing. I'm like, this is it, dude? This is all I got?
Just take a break before the game so she can roll all the fucking
Literally,
initiative.
I literally do. Every time.
It's so fun.
Yeah, so Maverick is basically descending about 20 feet up in the air there. Yeah,
Oh, he's still on
or-
the rope?
He's still on the rope right now, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'll draw the ice really fast. Let me measure it out. basically be 2 of these. But she is unconscious on the ice currently, having been smacked by this tendril.
Well, I feel like Lane.
Yeah, order yourselves on the side however you so desire. And starting us off, Maverick descending down the rope.
I feel like he's scared and he'd go right back up. How much is that?
Yeah, you think so?
I think he'd go back up.
I think
How many feet is that,
I think
though?
he might go back up, but I think he might shoot at it too.
Well, he is gonna shoot at it. I'm not
okay.
gonna not shoot.
He's down about 30 feet. He's about 20 feet from the water. It's probably, yeah, I'd say he's down about 35 feet. 35 feet down.
Can he get to the ledge, though? So he's on
it's half
like,
speed
ground?
for climbing speed.
He'll start to make his way up
So
and
it'd be
take.
15
He can't take
feet.
his rifle out, so he's gonna take his pistol out and shoot that thing.
Yeah. What's the range on the pistol?
The pistol or the revolver, sorry, is 80 feet.
Oh, yeah.
320 at disadvantage.
Yeah, you're within 80 feet.
Is it an 80? Okay. That's a natural fucking 20.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
D10 plus 4. Where are you, D10? There you are. That's a 9. Oh, damn. I better roll this way on Lane. So 18 plus 4. 22. He has one more shot.
Yeah. 22 points of damage from the fucking rope.
That's another fucking natural 20.
I don't think you're really gonna roll
shit
that well.
You not.
Did you pull out your crazy dice already?
Nope. That's on the side.
Jesus Christ.
These are my red dice.
Can you send me the brand of dice that you get?
Jesus Christ.
I can. Well, I just also rolled a natural 2 on it, so she's
Okay,
hit or miss. That's a 4.
When she rolls hard.
8, yeah.
Plus 4, 8 damage on the second one.
You mean 12? 4 times 2.
Oh, yep. 8 plus 4, 12.
12. So, okay. Firing out
And that's your turn.
from above is able to sort of see where the eyes are from above and shoots down at these like little eye stalks that sort of peer over. Pew, pew. Fuck loose. And he starts climbing back up with his 15 feet of movement. My math. There we go. Roma, that comes to you as you see Athera just gets hit in the back and you hear like a crack from her bones as she just hits the ice.
What is my jump distance?
Your jump distance has gotta be pretty far. I
was trying to look on my sheet, but I have like my walking speed. But I don't.
So, okay, let me look. I think jump distance, rules as written, is based on athletics, which I think is ridiculous that it can't also be based on acrobatics.
Yeah.
Because, as a monk, I would say you'd be able to do it based on acrobatics. So it's long jumps cover distance in feet equal to your there's a D&D jump calculator. What?
Well, and I also wanted to do it while holding Athera, if that's possible to do in one turn.
Oh. You're so strong.
I don't know if I'm that strong, so we'll see how this goes.
What's your dexterity?
My dex is +4.
Oh, so is it 18?
Yeah.
So you could jump, with a running start, you can jump 18 feet. Now, you're on ice, and you're carrying someone, so I would want an acrobatics check to see how well you can manage it. If that is the goal that you're going, if that's what you're going for.
Yeah, or could that little middle stone, is that big enough for me to land on that and then do another like jump turn? Or no, is it too small?
You are I mean, knowing who Roma is, I think that you've got pretty good balance. So I think that it's very possible. I'd make you roll for it, but I think it's very possible. If you want to land on that stone, I'd say if you take your whole action to grab Aethera, jump to that stone, and then jump again.
Yeah.
I'd say a whole action you can make it to the edge. As long as you succeed on the first acrobatics check. To that stone.
Okay, sounds good.
The second one you can just make.
Okay, so acrobatics?
Yes.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, yes.
On a 17 DC, not that you would have just like fucking gone completely in the water on a 16, but I mean like you might have taken a little bit of acid damage. With the unconscious Aethera, making sure that Aethera does not take any acid damage while unconscious would have made death save failure. You hop, land with both feet like basically planted together with her in your hand. Are you carrying her like over your shoulder or like with what is it, princess carrying?
Yeah, or like what was it, bridal style?
Bridal style, that's what it is. Yeah. You jump to the rock and then make sure everyone sort of gives you a little bit of room here and jump over, catching this edge. And you can also set her down, I would say, if you'd like.
Yes. Sweet. That is my turn. Thank you.
Of course, well done. Ending Romasco Roxy.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Aethera.
Okay, yes.
Let me roll that. She got 8 points of healing because I rolled a 1.
Oh, only 8. Classic.
Only 8 points of healing. And then I'm going
She comes to consciousness. Thank you. The fuck is that?
I have the same question. And then afterwards, she will use her action to cast Toll the Dead.
What's the range on Toll the Dead?
60 feet.
It's in range.
Yay!
I always forget if Toll the Dead is a save or if it's a attack.
It is a wisdom saving thingy.
I'm just gonna assume that a natural 4 fails. I can't imagine a fucking frog hemoth is super...
Having like plus 11 points of wisdom.
Just can't imagine that. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Does it have any...
It actually has a plus
Maverick
to
hit
its
it, right?
wisdom.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's been hit.
Maverick hit it, right? Okay, cool. So let me get my D12, which I forget what it looks like. Is it this one? No. It's the other, like it's like a little baby D20. Okay. I rolled 2 of those. I got a 2. Oh, the first one. $10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Very nice. What type of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Alright. Sweet. As you reach over, heal Aethera up, and lash out, you see the necrotic energy sort of eats away at it. This creature seems to have a built-up immunity to acid, but not to necrotic. Ending your go, unless you wanted to move.
I think I'm pretty good. I think. I don't... Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Athera will stand up, move to the edge of this cave area, basically where she can get to, and do the old classic magic missile.
Fireball.
Yeah, not that. She's not that strong.
Soon. Team.
Moon Copium. She has 12 points of force damage. She just fires off all of them connecting with this creature. Ending her go. This creature will swim forward. Where's my map? Dun. Has a pretty fast swim speed. And Lighten and Puck, I would say. Ooh. Lighten, Puck, and Roma are all within range. I would say it's going to I love this fucking dumbass creature. I'm gonna make attack rolls on Lighten and on Puck, we'll say.
I used my reaction to grant protection to Puck, so that's a disadvantage roll for you.
Okay, yeah. First one, ooh, on Lighten, it's a natural 3. Why do you hate me, game? I'm using crazy dice.
Goodness.
What did that?
So first one, misses, natural 3. Second one on Puck is with disadvantage. Why'd I just roll natural 3 again? 13 to hit Puck.
Thank you, Lighten. I don't think that hits.
God,
It does not.
And then it's going to look towards Puck, and you see from out of its mouth this long tongue whips out at you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That tongue do.
What was it?
15.
15 fails. It pulls you into melee range with it and into the water as well.
Oh, hell no.
Goodness.
However, that does end its turn. Not a very successful turn for it. That brings us to Iris.
Alrighty. Iris is gonna take her dagger of returning and just try to chuck it.
Oh yeah. And now there is someone in melee range of it, so you would get sneak attack.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me see. Okay. I can't do mental math. $13.
13 misses.
And I think that's all
You could
I can
bonus
really do
action
on-
throw, I think, a different one. It wouldn't be the dagger of returning, but you could technically bonus action throw a different dagger if you so desired.
But then I would lose my dagger.
It's up to you.
You know what? She's got 2 others. Let's just try. Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely hits, obviously.
And is that double damage?
Yeah,
Like
well,
on
it's
the
double
roll?
dice damage, yeah.
Double
So
dice,
double
okay.
sneak attack, it would double the damage of the dagger itself.
Just the dagger, not the sneak attack?
No, it would do both. It would do both.
Oh.
Just not your
Whoa.
modifier.
Okay. Gotcha. Just roll 2 dice then.
Your sneak attack. Look at your sheet. You making sure you roll all sneak attack damage and double that.
Okay. So for just the dagger, that would be 6, then sneak attack. I think if I did my math correctly, that should be 20.
20 points of
Total?
damage. Yeah, you
Yeah.
fire off as you see Puck get yoinked over towards this massive creature. You fire your dagger out. The first one misses, and with your offhand, you throw it, and it catches it in like right where the sort of like, I wouldn't say lips of a frog, but right in like the corner of its mouth, and it sort of cuts a piece out of the corner, and this massive sort of Joker-like gash appears there, and your dagger is currently stuck right there.
Nice.
With that, do you want to move at all?
I'm okay where I'm at. I'll end my turn.
All right. That brings us to Poe.
Poe's gonna move up slightly just to get a better angle on a like spell casting and a bow shot on the Froghemoth. And with bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
90-foot range. And I'm gonna go ahead and
I forgot
do.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll just explain it later.
I'm gonna do 2 like marked shots at it. They're at its eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, first one's a nat 20 to hit.
What the fuck is happening? That's 4 natural 20s in like 8 rolls. And I've rolled
It's
2
amazing.
natural 3s. Fuck
It
y'all.
was all a dream.
Yeah, wake up.
Wake up. There's
Second
now
one is a 19
a swan
to hit.
hemoth coming towards you.
And then we all roll ones.
Yeah. They both hit, yeah.
Okay.
With called shot,
Yeah,
the 18 misses actually.
it was a 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, 10 plus 9. And, okay, for damage. And then I double my dice for one shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 14 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Which is the crit.
Was that with Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Did you double Hunter's Mark?
Oh, I didn't double Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it's dice, so you can double it. If you don't remember what you rolled on the d6, just roll another d6.
What was the number I just said?
14?
Okay, so 16.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 2 on the d6.
Bet.
Okay, and then second one. Uh, 11 damage.
11 points of damage. I'm going to say, with this called shot, because the mechanics of called shot are very much what wibbly wobbly, wishy washy, whatever you want to call it, whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to say it has a difficult time seeing. So all of its attacks are now at -1 to what they were before, because you did natural 20 it on a called shot. So I'll give it -1 to all attacks going forward.
Hell yeah.
And the more damage you deal to the eyes, I suppose, the worse it will get. I will write that down.
And that would be it for movement.
Okay. Lighten, seeing this tendril whip out towards you, towards Puck, you put your shield in blocking the tendril. You block the other one towards you, but are not just able to, as you see Puck is ripped away from next to you. What would you like to do? Also, I just skipped Puck. I just skipped Puck.
I don't think it's my...
Sorry.
Yeah.
Puck, you see Lighten defend you from a tendril, and defend yourself from a tendril, and then you're ripped away from Lighten's side. There we go.
Wow.
Puck goes,
Ah.
So when it pulls me like into, would I have gotten a reaction or no?
You could have, yeah. Are you talking about the spore thing?
Yeah. Deal a little bit of damage. But it has to fail a con save.
Con save? It's a con save?
Yeah.
It might be good at that. It is a...
It might be good at that.
Just a natural 17.
Oh. Well, I'll go fuck myself.
So it's 26.
Cool. Love that. So she's in the water,
Oh yes, sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You take 2 points of acid damage.
okay. Cool. Can she try and swim away first, back to get on land?
Yeah, would you like to?
Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, as you swim away, it's going to use its bite attack on you. At a -1.
Oh yay.
It's called. That's a natural 20.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
I rolled it with this dice list. I'll put it away. Natural 20 on
That's gonna be
it.
his
This thing fucking hurt. The bite is the one thing you don't want it to
After you nat 20 a bite, the bite is the one thing you don't want.
Puck is looking up at Lighten right now, like, like biting her
So,
legs.
12 points doubled to 24.
24.
+6. You take 30 points of piercing damage,
We're good.
and you are swallowed.
Oh. I'm getting vored.
Not
and
on
you
me.
are pulled inside of the froghemoth.
Cool.
Get her out! Get her out!
You still have your turn, however, you are blinded
I'm just inside the fucking
and you are
frog.
restrained.
You still have your turn
Do
though.
inside damage. Do inside damage. Flame sphere. Flame sphere.
It's gonna kill me.
Wait, how big? Okay. Not that she's gonna do this, but how much space is there inside the frog? Would
Like,
Puck-
you're kind of like...
Okay.
As you are swallowed
don't-
whole.
Don't flame sphere. Don't flame sphere. Or maybe.
Okay.
It
Well,
is completely dark. Can't see a single thing.
I'm restrained too.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm pulling it up right now, actually. Restrained means... your speed is 0. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves, and... Well, technically all attack rolls against you have advantage, but you have total cover from attacks, so nothing can actually attack you right now anyways, so...
So it can't bite me again in here?
It cannot bite you while you are inside of its stomach, no.
Oh.
You are past its...
Oh.
You were
Will its stomach acid hurt me?
You do feel like you are starting to be digested, yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. This is a doozy. Puck will use their staff of swarming insects to summon a giant wasp inside of the stomach with her.
How big is a giant wasp?
I spelled wasp with an E like an idiot. Wasp.
Wasp.
I love that nothing is loading. That's so fun.
It's a medium beast? Okay.
Medium beast.
Alright, it will go right after your turn. So you summon a giant wasp.
And then
Hey! And it immediately, you feel like the space in here gets even tighter as this wasp basically appears right next to you. Now, it's not the most terrifying thing, as you know it is aligned with you, but you see that it is also now being digested. That's your action.
and then
You cannot move. You have bonus action, though. Which...
okay. If she casts Healing Spirit in there as well, that's like a
Can't cast 2 leveled
Incorp-
spells.
you
Fine.
thank you. You keep me honest. Well,
Well,
that was her action. She has no bonus actions.
you could use the homebrew roll to quick scurry for 10 feet of... Oh,
Whoa.
you can't move.
Where am I going?
Well,
I
To the
know.
colon.
You could dip your weapon in its stomach acid.
such good
You wanna
options.
I don't think she has a weapon.
I know.
She has a shovel.
Dig yourself
You
out
could
of
dig
here.
your way out of his colon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm so fried.
I'm gonna get you out. I don't know how. I'm gonna get you out. Lightning's gonna get you out.
Could she retcon her wasp? She doesn't want to do that. Now I'm scared she's gonna like die.
I will allow it since you forgot that there is.
I forgot.
Yes, we're early on in sessions. We're still early on in the sessions.
Hold my hand. She's instead going to use symbiotic entity to infuse 20 temporary HP points. She's hurting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's going to be one of her.
I would like to use myconid telepathy to yell.
Yeah, that might be one of her new like staple bonus actions. Like, okay. And so does that doesn't count as a spell, right? Or what is that like a?
It's part of your druid feature, right? As Druid of Spores.
Oh yeah.
Right. So it's not a spell; it is a feature.
Okay. And then she'll cast the healing spirit in there with her. It's also a giant wasp.
Damn! Wait, you get 20 temp HP. That's crazy. At 20th level, you'll get 80 temp HP.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
And yes.
So you're gonna healing spirit centered on yourself.
Yes, in the stomach.
Yeah, I will absolutely. That sounds great.
And then telepathy help to lighten.
Does it heal you on the start of your turn?
Oh, I think it's when you first like see it or something, right? The first time you.
I think we've talked.
I think it's at the start of your turn. We did this because remember the big thing last time? Because I tried to do it and I was like, "You start there," and Freya was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, Freya."
Okay,
I don't know if I was that aggressive.
It's weird
but...
that it. Yeah, it's just weird because it says like moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So it's like.
I get it.
Kind of silly. But
I'm on your side.
Yeah.
There's no sides, but if there were sides, I'm on your side.
No, but she'll just cast it to have it hovering above her. And tickling its insides.
Good. That brings us now to Lighten.
So can you just describe to me what Lighten just saw one more time?
Blocking the tendril. Blocking another tendril. Then, pulled into the creature's range, begins to try swimming away. Swallowed.
Help me, Lighten!
Did that fucking thing open its mouth to burp or chew or whatever?
Swallowed whole.
But like after swallowing. Is it opening its mouth to reel up another thing?
You would probably see that it's gonna go to eat some more people.
Lighten's gonna jump and charge inside its mouth at the back of its throat.
She look crazy. I like her.
Loco.
What's up, Loca?
Where the hell you been, Loca?
I'm coming, Loca.
So to force your way past its gag reflex.
I want to go on that gag reflex to try to make it throw up. With my charger feet, shield or sword, either one.
So
whatever will do the trick.
So are you jumping? Right?
I'm sure, but I'm charging. I'm jumping because I can go I think this said 19 feet because my strength's at 19. But I'm doing the charger feet at it because I'm about to do a melee attack at the back of its throat. Or uvula or whatever it is.
Yeah, just give me an athletics check.
Sure thing. I'm using the Lighten die. Not bad. Athletics. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're able to land before it closes its massive mouth again, land in its mouth basically right now.
And since my sword is still lit up,
yeah,
what like since I'm still charging in technically, do I see like the back of the throat where I could trigger that gag reflex?
You can certainly try.
I'll certainly try.
Apparently,
I'll take a little
according to
slice and
Google,
dice.
frogs don't have a gag reflex, but alas, stabbing it in its
Can
throat
frogs
might
serve
make
up?
it. Well, this frog can, mechanically.
Okay.
I'm stabbing in the back of the throat then. Bonus action before I do that. I can't see Puck, huh?
No, you cannot see
So,
Puck.
in the belly.
In the belly.
For bonus action, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor.
Your bonus action was, I think, to jump, wasn't it?
Oh shit, jump's a bonus action? Okay.
Is
Scratch that. No, you're right. I think you're
right?
Excuse you.
Or is it just part of your speed or your movement? See, Baldur's Gate fucked me up.
I know. It's part of your movement.
Oh, it's part of your movement?
Oh, in Baldur's
Gate,
but in Baldur's Gate 3, it is a bonus action.
Yeah, just do it as we'll just call it movement.
Okay. So then I will cast Divine Favor as a bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm gonna... Would putting my shield on my back be a bonus action? I'm guessing it would be.
I would say, yeah, swapping weapons is usually... Well...
I'll do that next time then.
You can technically just two-hand like this and your shield is right here. You just wouldn't be defending with it.
I'll do that. So I'm gonna do a two-handed charged attack with Divine Smite and Divine Favor at the back of this thing's throat.
Okay.
To hit, that's a dirty 20 again, 12 plus 8.
Hits.
Okay. I have 1d10 plus 5, 8 plus 5, 13, plus Divine Smite, which I will just do a level 2. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Divine Smite? Why? It's not my spell selection. Sorry. Okay.
Divine Smite.
Second level hit
second
the
level,
creature.
it should be 3d8.
3d8. So that's going to be 4d8 because I have a charged attack and adds an extra d8.
So it's 1d10 4 plus 4d8 plus modifier for two-handing.
Mm-hmm. Plus Divine Favor. What was that first one? 8 plus 4? Was that 12?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
I didn't even hear what you rolled.
Okay, let me get a calculator out.
Bet.
8 plus 5 was the first one, 13. Alright, so 4 of these. Is it just 3d8 or is it modifier? Shit, there's so much to do. Yeah, okay. 13 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9. Oh, that's not a 9. That's a 6. Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
how did we hit a 9 with a d8? But
I know. Is Charger... And then Divine Favor, 1d4. Radiant damage. Plus 2. And I think that is it. Let me just make
That's
sure
it.
the charger. I think so. Okay. This is 36 points of damage.
Paladins are insane.
I am pumping everything I have into
It's
this.
fair. It's fair. As you
Then it's a
leap
dream.
into its mouth, you slash in across as this holy light emanates from it, and you see, as in a mere moment, you see Puck's feet actually. As basically see this throat launch the both of you out of its mouth. Needed to do 20 damage. And Puck and Lighten, I never moved Lighten, get thrown 10 feet down over here, right in front of this ledge, into the water. Puck successfully out though.
As a reaction, could I try to have grabbed onto something to stay on there? Get my second attack in?
Go ahead and make an athletics check if you're trying to stay on there.
Grab a tooth.
Say it's a pretty violent
Okay.
vomit, so it's a decently high DC.
Athletics, 7 plus 11,
On a DC
18.
20, you are thrown.
That's fair.
You still have movement
so I don't have
if you want
another
to swim.
attack.
No, you do. Do you not, or does Charger use all attacks up?
No, charge is just a part of the melee.
Oh.
I just because I thought I wasn't close enough. So
But you still have movement. If you want to swim up
What?
there.
I can't jump again though. That's too much movement.
To climb back up, to get a running start, I would say that's too much movement.
I take my mace and I chuck it at its face.
Okay, alright. Because
Because I can't do guiding bolt, huh?
are you going to climb back onto the ledge here, or which you are able to do, or
Oh, we're not on the ledge?
No, you're
no,
just
for my
off-
action. For my action, can I take Puck and throw Puck up?
yeah, you could.
It's not melee, but okay.
Well,
Yeah, and then for my
Being
movement.
full
well,
walk
you already
around.
used your one action to attack. I guess in place of that, if you want to move them
Yeah,
like
in
5
place of
feet,
attacking.
sure, I'll allow that. Move them 5
Okay,
feet
thank you.
onto that. You can also climb up if you want, if you're trying to get out of the water.
I will do that,
Okay.
and that will be my turn. And I'll forego my other. And I'm gonna make sure she is in front of Puck. BT dubs.
Okay. Yes. Do it like
No more
that.
tongue.
All right. Bring us back to top of initiative. That's where we're going to go to take a break. We'll take a break there with the froghemoth no longer having devoured Puck. We'll come back at the top of initiative with that. See you shortly. And welcome back. Last we left off at the top of initiative, Maverick slowly climbing out of this room. What would you like to do?
I want him to get up on that ledge so he can use his two-handed long rifle if he can.
Yeah, I'd say with a bonus action to quick scurry, he can make it all the
Let's
way
do
up.
it. That sounds good.
20 feet climbing up. Gets up. And as part of his attack action, with 2024 rules, you can swap weapons, apparently. I was looking this up.
Oh shit, okay.
You can swap one weapon, I think, as part of his attack
Okay.
action. So he can swap over to his long rifle, lay himself down.
And that means he would only have one action left, right? Since he changed weapons?
Yes, however, it is in darkness, which I should have made him have disadvantage last time, because he does not have dark vision.
Lightened sword was
Oh, I guess the Lightened Sword has light on it. That's
Lit.
right. Okay, maybe that's why.
the whole time.
Okay. Then, yeah.
We said that he tried, even if it's at.
No,
Higher DC
he
or
would
something?
have. He would have regular. You're right. She did have
Okay.
light on it, and that's the only place he really needs to see is the area around Lightened Sword.
That is not a natural 20. Finally, this is a.
Yeah, laying prone on the ground, kicking up like basically balancing the long rifle on the mouth of this cavern, or this crevasse, excuse me.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, 18 hit.
18 hits.
Wait, no. What the fuck is this? 6 plus 7. No, plus. Jesus. 6 plus 9.
15.
That's 15.
Hits.
15 hit. That hits?
Yeah. It's just a big fucking frog. Doesn't got armor on.
Fucking frog.
11 plus. Oh, nope. Plus 2d12.
What kind of damage is it?
11 plus 1. 13 plus 4. This is a. The fuck damage is this? Hold on. 13. Let me do the math first. 13 plus 4 is 17. Piercing damage.
Is all piercing? I thought some of it not fire?
With his long rifle?
Yeah, my Delulu.
He can do an explosive. Makes a dexterity. Yeah, he
Okay.
can do explosive. We could do that. What's the catch to this? Everything within a 5-foot radius. Nothing's in a 5-foot radius, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Everything within it must be a 5-foot dexterity saving throw equal 8 plus your proficiency bonus, your modifier, suffer 1d8. That's 3 fire damage.
Dexterity saving throw? Where did the cheat go? I assume an 11 fails.
Yeah, but I think that's just for the things around it. It looks like on hit.
Okay. So
does
what was
the
the total
damage to the
damage
target.
of piercing again? Was it 18 or something?
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Sorry.
11 plus 1, which is
12.
12 plus 4.
16.
16 plus 3, 19.
19. Okay. Thank you. 19 points of
Lost.
damage. As gets out his long rifle, aims on in, fires. See it like goes through one of the tentacles, a bit of blood sprayed across the water. To have to take his other attack to reload. And that would
Which he'll
be
do.
his turn. Ending his go, Roma. Is you.
Cool. After seeing Lighten lunge across, Roma's gonna also try to lunge across. She specifically, I don't know if this is possible because I don't know how tall he is, but let me know. I want to try to jump on top of his head, not like that it's flat, but where his eyes are, on the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
and like
it's
land a strike as I lunge.
It's a huge creature, so it's very doable. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, natural 20, 27.
Natural 20, you are able to very easily, you land onto its head deftly and come down with a strike. As you do so, go ahead and roll an attack.
Oops. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dirty 20.
Hits.
No, now I have to find my ID. Okay. And then I also wanted to, could I use Stunning Strike with this?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Constitution saving throw?
So it is DC 15, con. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 slashing and then 2 psychic.
10 slashes, 12. Okay. It's not great, but it has a really good constitution modifier. 17.
Wait, 17. Oh, it saved it.
Con save was 17.
Okay. Do I have a second attack, or was that wasted with like my jump and stuff?
No.
Or
you have second attack.
Okay. I'll go again. 15 plus 7, 15, 16. Okay. And then I will try for Stunning Strike again.
Yeah.
Let me use my key points.
26.
Oh my god, of course. Okay.
It's a big fucking frog. Its con is pretty good.
10 slashing and then 1 psychic.
All right. As you jump over with the scythe, bringing it down, cutting down into the top of this giant frog's head and slashing back again, it looks up towards you as it looks to hopefully get its attacks back on you. It's looking hurt for sure. Still bonus action.
Bonus action, I'll do an unarmed strike, but I can use my scythe, right?
Yeah, to replace one of them.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll do that. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 just hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Eight slashing damage and then 1 psychic damage again.
Nice. All right. You were flurry. Are you flurrying? Sorry.
No, I did Stunning Strike both times, so that's me done. And I'll just stay on top.
And lastly, driving the scythe down into the top of its head, the creature sort of looks up towards you, its massive maw. You see the gash where lightning had struck, bloodying the top of its head. Ending your go, Roxy.
Oh. How rough is Puck looking?
Puck. Tuck, how rough are you looking? Cooties, hello?
Cooties?
Sorry, I'm looking for my fucking sheet. I have like 12 tabs on this.
I thought you
I was
were
looking
just
at
like,
scrolls.
no, I thought you couldn't hear us.
Dodo walling us?
Looking rough.
Dodo walled me!
Oh, I would never.
Came back to bitch.
She's looking hurt, definitely. But she does have 20 temp HP still. So.
Okay. If that's the case, guess that could be nice. I will cast Healing Word. First level though. That's 1d4 plus 11 hit points. And I'm gonna do Toll the Dead for my bonus action again.
Okay.
Roll for wisdom.
Phil. 8.
Yeah.
Or, sorry.
And that's 16 points
10.
of damage.
Dang. A high-ass roll.
Get dead.
What does your Toll the Dead look like?
It's like... Wait, what does it normally look like? That's a good question.
It's a question for you.
Bell fills the air and surrounds her for a moment. It's beautiful. Even if it's necrotic, it's very pretty necrotic damage. It's golden. It's hauntingly amazing.
Is it a bell?
Yeah, I
like
think
a
so.
physical bell that you're summoning?
I'm sorry, my imagination is not the most creative, so it's hard for me to describe this in a way that sounds cool but also effective.
Yeah. You ring down this golden bell next to where Roma stands, and as you crack it down on this creature's head, the area from where you see like these lines sort of pulse out from it, and that gold turns to dark black ichor through its veins. As simultaneously you heal up some of Puck's wounds, the wounds themselves closing to the point where they're not oozing blood as much as they were before. Or whatever a myconid oozes. Don't take that out of context. Are you good to stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Ending your go, that brings us to Athera, who will magic missile again. 9 points of damage, not very good. And she will also remember you guys can control your creatures on your turns for Puck and Poe. She's getting the fuck away from that thing. It went all the way up there. Said screw that. But that will end her go. It'll bring us back to the Froghemoth. On the Froghemoth's go, will immediately look up and is basically going to do the thing that, like, if you ever seen a dog where they have a fucking biscuit on their snout, they go like that, and it's going to basically try to do that to Roma. And immediately attempt. This is still with a -1 to all attacks due to Poe's eye shots. Okay, it's not bad. I don't know, let me look at the bonus. $18?
I'm pretty sure that hits. It's at my armor class.
18 hits. Okay. You take 28 points of piercing damage, and you are swallowed. Immediately bites down. You feel the crunch of teeth, the pressure of its gullet as it immediately has you restrained, and the burning acid within its stomach. And it immediately turns and... Oh, also you, Puck, you still have your healing spirit here, technically. I forgot about that until literally right now. As it moves, it reveals the healing spirit that was inside of it. And it is going to immediately, seeing that Lighten was able to block attacks it will turn and towards the other two closest people, which would be Iris and Roxy. And it will tendril out, try to grapple towards you. That is a 17 towards Roxy. Hits, okay. That is 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
God damn.
We'll say grappled is blue. And then another tendril will whip out towards you, Iris. That's dirty 20.
That hits.
Doing...
Oh, can I do a reaction?
Yeah, what's your reaction?
Hellish Rebuke.
Absolutely. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are also grappled.
You said 18 points?
18.
Okay.
What do we devoured? We'll put that there. Hellish Rebuke, is that a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I believe so.
Natural 2 fails.
Yeah. Perfect. Get my die. Okay. It takes 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep.
It is fire damage, however, which seems to have less of an effect on it.
Good to know.
With that, it ends its turn. Iris, you are up now. Having been grappled by this thing, retaliating with a fire of Hellish Rebuke, what would you like to do?
I guess I'd have to try to break the grapple. Right?
You could still attack, technically. You still, you got your dagger returning back. You can still attack, you just can't move.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm definitely going to take my dagger of returning and try to throw it at the frog.
Absolutely.
That's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack damage because he ingested somebody?
I would say you don't get it because they ingest, but because Lighten is in melee, you would get it. Because that person to them is not a threat. Also, I did forget a poor mechanic when you slash that at Lighten for regurgitation, but that's on me. It gets a save to regurgitate. Instead of, it's not just like a guaranteed thing. I forgot to make the save, but that's my fault.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out again in a few rounds. If Robert's in there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so that should be... That was a 3 plus a 2. That's 15 damage.
With
the sneak attack.
You fire off the dagger, which afterward it like catches it across the side, sort of where the tendril meets the body, and you see like a slight gap in the skin before it back to your hand. 15.
And then as a bonus action, could I take my third dagger and try to just slice at the tentacle that's grappling me?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a natural one.
Ooh, you fire off with one and try to slice across, but you find that like it sort of like tightens its grip on you as you go to slice, and you're just not able to get like that proper purchase into its flesh. Just sort of like skimming off this tough hide. Unable to move, that would be action and bonus action. Oh.
Yep, it's straight back to not any more marked or called shots, but just 2 shots towards it.
And you have Hunter's Mark up still.
And then I am gonna direct Mario Raphael afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 18 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
And a nat 20
Fuck, this
in
is
one
your
day.
best rolled fight I think I've ever seen. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Uh, 10 damage on the crit. I rolled a 1 on the d8.
Unlucky. That's the Chanel rolling I know.
We're back. Had to equal out. And 9 damage on the second one.
All right. You seeing Roma, who you have traveled with for I think almost a month now, if not a little longer or a little less. Jump on top, slice down, and the creature just turns in a flash and swallows. You fire, trying to free her, but still inside of the stomach of this creature. Do you want to move before directing Mario Raphael, or?
No, that'll be it for my turn. And then I'll direct Mario Raphael to rush in for a multi-attack.
Okay. Mario Raphael rushes in.
Okay. And then yeah, so it's a bite and a claw attack. Ooh, that's a... Oh wait, no. 18 to hit.
18
For the
hits,
first
yeah.
one. I thought that was a 4. Not a 14. Okay. And a 16 to hit.
16 also hits.
Uh, 6 damage on the bite.
Okay.
And 5 damage on the claw attack.
Beautiful. Raphael rushes up to this thing, sees the tendril that's like locked on to Roxy, and just like leaps up and just bites onto it and just starts scratching at the tendril. And you just see like this gross, almost like greenish, acidic like blood just sort of spewing out from this tendril currently. Puck ending you and Mario Raphael's go. That brings us to Puck and thereby Strafatamund.
Puck is gonna first book it and like hurdle jump over Pheromone to get behind him. She's hurting. So like right there for some cover.
I see him dropping frames, by the way. Do I sound okay for y'all?
You sound fine.
Okay.
You sound okay? I thought it was my end. Oh.
No, I'm dropping frames, yeah.
Oh. On VOD Ninja, though, you seem fine.
Classic.
Fucking OBS.
But continue, sorry. We'll just keep going.
Power through.
Yes.
And then from her cover, she will. Lighten is so close to everything. Everyone's so close to it. I actually don't want to do that.
Don't
now.
worry. Do it.
Mario Raphael's so close too, though. I don't know what health he has. And then she will cast Thorn Whip on the Froghemoth.
Okay. Whip that motherfucker.
I'm not gonna do it. That's a natural 20! Okay. Sorry.
Jesus
So happy.
Christ. You will not be pulling the creature towards you, which I don't know if you want that to happen anyways, because...
He's gonna bite me again.
Well, it's huge. It's not a large creature. It's a huge creature, so...
Too big. And then what's the damage? 2d6. Fish one. 6. And a 6. 12
Which are
damage.
doubled?
Here.
Or did you just roll twice instead?
I rolled twice because it's 2d6.
Oh. Well, it's doubled damage because it's natural 20.
Oh, 24.
That's disgusting.
Smile.
On a cantrip, 24 points of damage. Jesus. I mean, it's looking real rough now.
And then the bonus action move the healing spirit. It's 30 feet, right? So, oh yeah. Move it like right here. So that hopefully it will hit Roxy and Puck.
Okay. All right. Ending your go, Puck. Lighten.
That mouth open?
That mouth open.
Mount Doom.
Give me an athletics check to push into its mouth.
If not, I have a plan.
I'll say it's contested.
Not the best. Athletics. That's 11 plus 7, so 18.
23.
Alright, I have a plan though. I'm going to jump up. Oh, can I charge again?
Charge, you have to get a
Let's
running start. If I'm not mistaken with the charger feed.
Prior to hitting it.
When you wait, is it 5th edition or is it 2024 edition? Are we looking at?
Oh God, only knows. I'm guessing 2024.
Just read it off to me. Read it off to me.
If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line toward the target immediately before hitting it with a melee attack, roll as part of an attack action. Choose one of the following effects. Gain 1d8 bonus to the attack's damage roll, or push the target 10 feet away.
Yeah, I would say
There's no more than one large sided.
If you want to move out and then move forward, but you're like right up against it, so you can't move 10 feet in a line towards it unless you move 10 feet back first.
I'll just jump on that thing.
Okay.
I want to jump up and slice it in the nose so it has to open its mouth to breathe. So I can jump in there after.
Make an intelligence check.
Not as good at those as Tetra, but 16.
Sorry, I'm Okay, so I've just learned this, right? Frogs. Though I was like, how do frogs breathe underwater? They have gills? I don't think they have gills. They breathe through their skin. So it wouldn't be necessary for them to breathe through their nostril.
So Lighten would know this?
You would just know that it's not necessarily that the nose is going to work. It doesn't look like the mouth has needed to like open to breathe or the nose is needed to open to breathe. I don't even think this thing has a nose.
Just get me on top of this thing, then.
Okay, make an athletics check to jump up to it.
Alright. Athletics. That is 13 plus 7, so that's a 20.
Yeah, you are able to leap on top of its head. Easy enough.
I take the sword with 2 hands and shove that thing down.
Go for it.
With my 2nd level Divine Smite.
Okay. See if you hit.
That's a natural 19. I'm gonna guess that hits. Where the fuck is this?
Yes, that hits.
Yeah. So, since I'm two-handing it, 1d10 plus 5. That's cocked. 6 plus 5. 11. Plus Divine Smite. 3d8, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. 3. 2. 7. 9. Fuck, I got 6 plus
So much
5, right?
math.
That's 11.
Mhm.
God, I'm so horrible at math. And then I have a 1d4 for my Divine Radiance. That's a 1, so that's 21 damage on the first hit. Not the best rolls.
21
And
points
then,
of
may I
damage?
go in with my second hit? 21 points, yes.
You absolutely may.
Oh! 15 plus 9. Oh, sorry, 8. That is a
Yeah. It's
23.
Trefor, yeah. It's though.
That is a 5 plus 5. And then, of course, I Divine Smite. Level 1 is 2d8. 7. Plus 1d4. 4. Holy shit. That's 28 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want her first attack to be this one. I want her to like slice it across the eyes, take it and twist it, and then stab into it. And I want it to like with radiant energy.
All right. You jump up onto the top of it and you sort of have to balance for a moment before your feet are firmly placed beneath you. You get both hands on it and slash across these like little eye stalks, cutting all 3 eyes off as they down into the water. You flip your reverse your grip and stab down as your blade, which was already alight with the light spell, glows hotter and more vibrant as you slice down in. Roma, from the inside, you can actually see as as you were blinded by darkness, you are now for a moment blinded by radiant light as you see through its body these like light basically pierces through. On the outside you see light pierce through as blood like shoots out from its body, and it goes limp and begins to sink. Roma, on your turn, you do take 3d6 damage, but you are no longer restrained. Take 8 points of acid damage. Are you unconscious?
No, I'm not. I have 12 total right now. Let me see how much is left with the 8, but I'm not unconscious.
4 points.
I have 4 hit points.
You are able to crawl out, but as you crawl out, you guys have seen that this froghemoth has been sinking down. Is anyone swimming after it?
Yes, I would not have left that frog without going for Roma.
You see as Roma crawls out into this acidic water. Are you helping her out and trying to get her to shore?
And I'm laying on hands the second she clasps my hand as well. For what do I got left in here? In this here pool of health. 7 points of healing.
7 points of healing.
Thank you.
Claws.
You both take 4 points of acid before, as you are able to barely make it to the shore, and combat is over as you successfully dealt with the froghemoth. Well done.
Do you see that? That's how you aim, Roma. A clean
I knew
cut in
you
the
would come
center.
and fetch me.
These things just keep getting more fucking vile.
You see Mavericks like climbing down. I told you this place is fucked.
I don't know why anyone would want to live here.
Some people would just be born here, I guess. If you don't mind, could I take some time to have a bit of respite? It would be beneficial to at least a few of us as well. I'm kind of just saying that so I could cast Prayer of Healing, but that shit takes like 10 minutes, so...
And Puck's healing spirit as well.
I
Yeah.
did not mind some healing.
You have 9d6 of damage you can heal out, Puck, with the rest of your...
9?
Not to everyone, just 9d6 total.
Total. Can I pick, like, who gets what?
Hmm?
Oh, wow.
Actually, 8, sorry.
Oh.
They have 8.
Oh.
Wait, how?
No, 9.
What?
So it's 9 turns,
thought it
it's
was
a
like-
d6 every turn.
I thought you would only get like 6 turns.
What, it's a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 rounds is a minute.
I think it goes by like turns and not by time.
Oh, does it have a maximum amount
I think
that
so.
it can heal?
I believe. I'm sorry that I'm like working against like the party at this point, but I think so.
Roxy gets
spirit,
no
right?
healing.
That spirit can heal. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
It is. Wait for it. 10. It's 8 plus 4.
So 5 times. So you can do 5d6.
5.
I'm sorry, I routed you up to the DM.
Well,
It's a good call.
no. Keep me honest.
I think it's just because I use that spell so much, and I'm like, 9? I wish that shit was there when I was trying to heal y'all.
9, Jesus.
Simon being like, that's it.
15. Yeah.
I hate that guy.
That's it.
I heal you for. I'm gonna use power word heal. It's gonna heal you for every single hit point you have. It's gonna cure you of all diseases, paralysis, everything. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
It's no temp HP.
Where's my
It's
identity?
crazy because I feel like that's more words than he typically says to like Ren on a daily basis.
True.
Puck's gonna take all 15 points for herself. It's not a lot. She's not even gonna say anything. She's gonna.
So for the prayer, who needs it?
I do.
Not me.
Roma for sure.
Aethera could use it as well.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one other person.
Who doesn't need it?
Who doesn't need it? I can't
A
double
little
it on
bit,
myself,
but-
right? I could put it on you.
No,
then.
you can't
That
double it.
is 12 plus 8, so 20 points of healing.
Woo!
Sweet.
Thank you.
I needed
Danke
it.
Are the eyes
was
like
on-
floating in the water?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Can Puck go retrieve them?
I mean, you can.
Does she have to swim for it? Or can she use like her shovel to like, you know, clean it towards her?
I'm gonna use my shield to like as a boat.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's a little out of range, I would say.
Can she thorn whip it?
Oh, yeah, you could thorn whip it, yeah.
Yeah. Whip it real good.
Give me a like attack roll with thorn whip though.
Okay.
This is less to see if you can get it and more to see how much damage you deal and how like effective you can be
11.
attacking it. Ooh. You bisect the first one in half before you're able to grab half of it and pull it over to you.
So that's only one of them?
You got half of one of them. Give me the second
Half of one of them. Oh, fuck. 21.
That one easily able to get over to you.
And 9.
9 is pretty bad. That one just like knocks it further away. Knocks it like 10, 15 feet further away.
Should you try one more time?
What's the range on Thorn Whip?
Oh, fuck. It's like 30 feet. Yeah.
You can try
Or is
one
it
more
too
time.
far now? 15 or 16.
16, you barely are able to like loop around it and start pulling it in towards you.
And then they're gonna stuff them into their like pack.
They
No,
are
backpack.
like 4
Are they
feet
big?
long. This creature was like 20 feet tall.
Oh, fuck.
So the eye stalks are like 4 feet tall.
Then she's gonna like, I don't want to say cut them down, but
Oh,
cut them down a little bit.
Ah.
And then just like wrap them up and then like on the back of Pheromone's like saddle,
They're like
bag them up there.
they're like basketballs basically.
Ken, is there a reason why you're engaging in such disgusting behavior?
Every good hero will keep souvenirs from their conquests. It
I
is
don't
only
think
right.
you're the type to keep a bloody eye on you, though, Lighten.
All heroes are different.
So what are you
doing with this?
keeping?
To see how they taste.
Well, can't help you anymore.
I would choose to look at this in the lens of being resourceful with the life that we have lost here, Puck. So even if I do find it a little less than savory, It may be preferable to you and your experience in the trash.
Puck's
Good job.
papa says one man's trash is another man's treasure.
These eyes will make your muscles grow a lot stronger as well, I'm sure.
Are we
Just so
sure that
clean.
this flesh isn't poisonous?
Why Puck will try it.
Are you immune to poison?
It's not.
Okay, so if you are going to ingest this, please at least do it where I cannot see it, but you're within reach.
See, Maverick now does the swing thing back and forth, rolled a dirty 20 on his athletics, launches about
Legolas swings
within
himself
10
up.
feet, and basically he doesn't make it all the way, but he sort of like hits the shallows and lands on his feet. Motherfucker. As he like pushes the like kicks the like acidic water off of him. God damn it.
You get all your beauty sleep, you get the best seat from the house, you are like a little princess.
And I'm beautiful just like one as well.
Hey DM, how deep has the frog sank? Can I get my dagger, or is it pretty gone?
Give me a perception check. I'll say this isn't a high DC, by the way. And actually, with using Lighten's sword, I'll actually give you advantage.
Okay. This was needed. Perception. Sorry, I've got a math.
Math it. It's a scruffy.
21.
21 is very good. You see that your dagger is about 15 feet down, so you would probably take, I mean, I don't know how healthy you are, right? But it'd probably take 2 rounds to go down, grab it, come back up. So you just might take a little bit of acid damage, but you see it, no problem. If you're willing to take those 2 rounds of acid damage, you could probably grab it. Or you could try to have Puck Thorn Whip it, but that could also knock it farther away. Especially because it's underwater.
Puck, do you think you could get that whip out again and try to retrieve my dagger?
Can.
Puck will like run over.
He's a hero.
I will say, because it's underwater, mechanics for underwater attacks are your attacks at disadvantage.
Can I cast guidance?
You may absolutely cast guidance.
Guide me.
I'm guiding.
Is that by touch?
Yeah, I'm touching you.
Roxy would touch Poe.
He's like,
I know, yeah, just like a
The pinky.
A little
like a
pinky.
little handkerchief like over her hand.
yeah.
I think
The
Roxy
handkerchief is so
has
meow.
developed a respect for you. I think she found you innately disgusting before, but more because of how foreign you were. Now she's like, oh, this a real ass bitch, you know? But not
That
in those
eats
words.
eyeballs.
Yeah, I think Roxy's really trying her best to see the best in Puck because she likes her spirit. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So there is a beholder that finds Puck to be Puck.
She's got 3 of them. Or sorry, 2.5 of them.
So,
Okay.
do
So
I
is it-
roll or do they roll?
You can roll the d4, and Puck will roll the d20.
Okay,
So does it make it a straight roll or is it?
No,
Oh, it's
that
a
would
plus.
not. That would make it a plus the d4.
Oopsies. I got a free
3.
or tree.
Well, that wasn't a good roll. I hope I don't. Okay, well that would have been a better roll. So it's just 12 plus 3, so 15.
15. You are able to look at it, adjust where you need to go based on the distortion of the water. You sort of do like a test one just off to the side of it to make sure. All right. And you thorn whip and you grab the thorn and just
Look at it.
pull the dagger up.
Yeah,
And
my
hold it up
hero.
like in Legend of Zelda when he like finds something. Yeah.
Iris like
Oh, sorry.
bows towards Puck. My hero.
Quite impressive stuff there, Puck.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, Roma, aim and precision. It works.
Of course.
It's odd to me that you would defend the eyeball getting, but you're still on Roma for getting a bit of guts on you.
That was deliberate.
I think
You
I know she
can't
thinks
prove
it's
that.
funny. She thinks it's funny.
Roma will like roll her eyes and like chuckle to the side.
Okay then. All right then.
And it's different from an eyeball than a toe guts. It makes a difference to me.
Guts are guts.
Not to me. Where the fuck is Althea? I need to clean myself.
See Aethera, who has already like brushed her own blood and the muck of this lake off of her. Of course, she does.
May you do your magic.
Yes. Like shivers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Holding your sword up, currently it only appears like there is one way to go from here. Unless you wish to take a short rest.
Anyone need to?
How's everybody's health then? Like, are we all good? Because if we take a short rest, then I could heal you more. I
A short
think.
rest would be nice, but it's not like completely dire. Like Roma would go either way. Like it's not like where it's really bad where she needs a short rest. So if we want to keep going on, fine by her.
Iris feels the same way. Like it would be beneficial, but it's not like it must happen.
Wait, so how's everybody's healing? Like, how's your health right now?
27,
27 out of what?
43.
43, okay.
30 out of 37.
30 out of 37? Okay, so... You said... I might need you... Can you type that in chat for me? If we're gonna go the way of a short rest, I could just channel divinity now. I have like 25 health points to give out and divide where I want to with who. So yeah, I think maybe a short rest might be cool if we go
Let's
that
do
way.
it.
Anybody else like hurt? No? Okay. Everybody saying no, right? How's Aethera?
She's full.
She good?
She don't have much health, so the feeling that she did get.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was happy I could help them. Damn, girl. Sorry, I was looking at your health again, Roma.
It's bad.
You're almost dead then. I just healed you for like 20. You're almost dead.
I was in the belly.
Okay. So I'm trying to do math. It's hard.
Is there anything else that you guys are doing during your short rest as Roxy works out the healing? You can also spend your hit dice however you so desire. Just remember
I could
to
just split it.
expend it on your sheet.
Oh yes. Okay, so I think I'm going to heal Roma for. Wait, I talked too soon. So Roma for 16.
Thank you.
And Iris for 8.
Thank you. Danke schön.
We should give Mario Raphael a praise. He did very good defending Iris from that tongue.
He's a good boy.
He was very brave.
What do you have in mind, like extra pats or more food?
Both.
And then just whenever we, or if we, can we just say it's their feeding time and they get double?
Yeah, as you are setting down for a long rest, having likely started a fire in this area to cook some food and rest around. You currently eating, you toss some food down, the normal amount, and you put it next. Drags it over. Appears to be very pleased.
Could I ritualistically cast a spell while we're short resting?
Hmm?
Alright, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic right when we're about to go.
Well, I mean, you can't cast it as part of a short rest if that's what you mean.
Okay.
It would have to be after a short rest, because that is still expending yourself, and short rest implies not casting anything. Yeah.
Okay, copy. I'll probably do that after the short rest then, when we're getting ready to go. I'll be like, can y'all wait for me?
Able to, I assume, if everyone's waiting and eating, and then putting out the fire as you ritualistically cast Detect Magic. There is a faint hum of magic to this entire lake, and I mean all the crystals that are now naturally appearing on the wall here, though they don't seem to be naturally occurring, they are not placed there. But they do seem... It's weird, they seem out of place, but in tune with the nature of this place. This place does not feel natural, and yet those are what has naturally grown.
Can Iris try to? How big are the crystals?
I mean, they vary in size, somewhere between 3 to, anywhere from like a foot to like 7 feet.
Oh, so they're still big though.
Yeah, they're quite large. Yeah.
Never mind then.
Okay, is there like a stronger like ping that leads us anywhere?
I mean, the only place that you can exit out of this room appears to be this northern cavern.
I say we continue on. We have a goal. Good enough rest for now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Let's hope we don't run into another one of those things again. This place has a knack for having the most vile creatures I've ever seen.
Welcome to Borderlands. Heading northward. Who's leading the way?
I can if Puck doesn't want to. Again.
Feeling a little sore, so yeah. Puck will be second, though.
From this cavern, this ledge, you head northward into the cavern in front of you. And this sort of tunnel starts off pretty narrow, but begins to widen as it heads up and curves down and around before it begins to glow a bit brighter. You sort of see it, even with your sword up, you can see that as it curves around, you actually can see light emanating from this cave that you're about to walk into. Would you like to go stealthily or quietly, or is anyone scouting ahead?
Lighten
Or you guys
couldn't even
just,
if she wanted to.
or you're just heading on in?
So y'all. Lighten's heading on in. She's got chain armor.
Can I use pass without a trace?
Yeah.
And Roma will say, "Take it easy. Let's go in stealthily."
Stealthily, do you see this on me?
And then I'll kind of like I'll like meditate under my breath, and like as she's like casting like pass without a trace, like Lighten would obviously see that like I did something, and everyone has a +10 bonus to stealth checks or to dexterity checks.
I will try.
You hear as you see this and you pull on the chains after the chainmail after this spell has been cast. As you let go of it, they actually seem to be quieter than normal as they sort of go from taut and hit back against the rest of your armor. The metal on metal sound actually appears to be quieter than it should be. Heading forward, can I get a stealth check from everybody?
Does it cancel out disadvantage?
It does.
Does
Gives
pass
you
without a
a...
trace?
Well, no, it does not, actually. Sorry. I'm a liar.
Okay.
I'm a fucking liar.
I love pass without trace because I went from having a 5 to a 15. Thank you.
Natural 20. So plus
Alright,
10 would be
20.
30.
I also rolled a nat 20 on my advantage roll.
Jesus Christ. Guys,
29.
Gamers. Save it for the final battle. Come on. What are we doing?
This is
Ladies,
such an
what-
odd day.
Yeah, save for episode 200. Come on.
Does pass without trace stack?
Yeah, just plus 10, right?
Well,
Just plus
if-
10 flat?
I would say you can't have 4 people cast pass without trace and get a plus 40.
What?
No, like as in each person has plus 10 to their roll, whatever they roll.
Yeah, I'm saying if I was to cast it too, would it be like
Oh.
plus 10 twice, so plus 20?
I would say it would not be plus 20. That would be very balanced. And by that I mean not balanced at all. What did everyone get? So we had 2 natural 20s. 15.
Dirty 20.
15.
Okay, very good. Especially with 2 natural 20s. You guys enter in... My cat's trying to get out of my room. Enter into a large cavern. You see on the walls there is these gem-like blue and green crystals. But this is not a large cavern like the previous one that you were in. Not this 100-foot cavern that you had been in before. This is thousands of feet wide. You see that buildings and towers going every sort of which way at this point, having been crushed underneath time and rock. Somewhat preserved, this city, or at least a portion of the city, remains intact. Magical lanterns placed in streetlights, still alight after all of these years, light the city streets. The streets themselves having their stones crumbled to dust long ago, but the magical buildings, at least parts of them, still remain. Some towers preserved from floor implanted into the rock itself of the floor and implanted into the ceiling above, part of the wall having fallen to the ground years and years ago, revealing a winding staircase up to the center. What do you guys like to do? Actually, talk amongst yourselves for a second. My cat is at the door, losing her shit.
So I have locate object, and I don't know, this shit sounds like we're gonna find the staff. I don't know if y'all want me to use that. Or like... Nah.
Roma would encourage it. Do you have to? Would you have
Me.
to have seen the item, or does it not matter?
Is it familiar to you? Is that how that one works?
I think it's like, how do I say? Let me look at it again. I think the more familiar I am with it... Oh, right. The locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close. I haven't seen it up close at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind. But I feel like, didn't they like show us shit about it, or am I just copium?
They described... I mean, they told you what the weapon is called, but it's a staff.
So do you think I can locate object?
It's a stretch, I would say. Yeah, it's kind of a stretch. I would say you could have a reduced distance on locate object.
Mm-hmm.
But you might not just be able to walk around the city and just wait until you feel a ping.
Okay. Maybe I'll hold. Wait, should I do it then? You know what, fuck it. Maybe we'll go a little bit further into the city and then I'll use it.
You said there was like a central tower or a central staircase?
No, there are many towers, and it's like,
oh, gotcha.
The staircase itself winds up, but it's like it has been implanted in stone. Like this city has not only has things grown above it. But it's like it fell in some sort of ruin, into ruin because it was destroyed. The city itself was destroyed. These streets are long since quiet.
Does Roma notice any particular building that would stand out?
Maybe a
Or
perception
like a building
check.
that feels like central?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
17 plus 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24 is very good. You see that off to the west, it looks like sort of where a lot of these major roads, even though that the roads are long gone, you can still sort of see the layout, that roads sort of converge on this large square. At least a place where buildings were not made, but large buildings were made around it.
I'll relay that to the others and I'll just say, I reckon we should go towards the square.
Seems
I'll follow.
logical.
And I'll still kind of stealthily go over there also. I'll still kind of keep my eyes out.
Heading on over there, you see bodies. The whole area, if you're a magic caster, you can just feel this whole area thrums with magic. Like, the magic of this place is almost intensified. For spellcasters, it feels like it almost brings life, power to you. And yet, as you gaze down, you can see the magically crystallized almost in time. There are places where skeletons preserved, not crumbled away to dust. Even with injuries of long past, cracked ribs, broken arms, burn marks across their bones and across the walls behind them of fireballs or lightning bolts from mages of old. The history of this world, at least of the Meraxim War, on display in this ruin for you all to see. The city itself has clearly been rummaged through, as the Borderlands has long been described as a place for scavengers or bounty hunters, whatever it may be, to come and find the treasure of the Meraxim Empire, the riches that they used to have, the magical artifacts they possessed. The things off of these persons that would have been preserved are gone. Continuing to head towards the square, I assume? Heading past buildings that still stand, others that are completely gone. You see that there are... Not only are there these lamps, basically. Some of these lamps, which have... The lamps themselves are down to dust at this point, but the magical lights that they contain still lay harmlessly on the floor, lighting your way. Light the way towards a central square, where you see at the heart of it, it looks like a fountain. With detect magic now about to wear off, Roxy, you would recognize that the statue is indeed magical, or at least has a faint bit of abjuration magic, likely just to preserve it in time. Not that they expected this to happen particularly, but that they would not have to keep fixing it as time went on. But you see a woman who has her hands out like this, where it looks like water should have been coming out of, with 6 eyes and beautiful long hair. She has a curled smile across her face and wears this beautiful, fairly skimpy dress
Okay.
and just like radiates sex appeal.
Okay. Would I know who this is?
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
Will I also know who this is?
Give me a religion
I got a
check.
nat 20. What the fuck, bro?
Have you guys rolled a single
What
natural
the
1
fuck?
this session?
Yes.
I rolled a 2.
I mean, I got
2?
a 1 on a D4.
That doesn't count.
I was the only one who didn't get a nat 20 this session, I think. And then I just got one. What the fuck? Yeah.
I rolled a 15 on my religion check.
Did I also roll one? 14.
Roxy, what'd you get? Natural 20. Never mind.
Nat 20.
The 2 elves would recognize this as Meraxim, or Meraxa, excuse me, the leader of Meraxim from the Meraxim War, who is a drow goddess who once ruled the area from... Oh, I don't need that anymore. Once ruled the area as far west as far south as southwestern Vakshire, and as far east as Azkatosh, and as far north as southern Krothul. The most massive empire that Vizhar, at least to your historical knowledge, has ever been. That is the goddess that you see before you.
Warthine. Betrayer. We should get in and out as quick as possible.
I agree. Let's get what we need to. And leave.
We'll lean over to Poe and just say,
Do you know who that lady is?
No clue, but if Lighten thinks it's dangerous, then we probably should agree.
It's true.
As you stand in this... What the fuck did I call it? Central Square? There we go.
Mhm.
This old marketplace, likely. With buildings all around, but not for, basically have this clearing of like 60 feet in all directions. What would you like to do?
Lighten's just staring at the statue right now.
Could Roma investigate the statue? Because we're looking for a staff, right? Sorry, I might be remembering wrong.
That's correct.
Okay, I don't know if there's anything, not that, I mean, maybe there is, if there's just a staff like hanging around the square, but specifically paying focus to the statue. To see if there's like a button or any sort of weird thing going on with the statue, I guess, even if I have to like go in the water or whatever for the fountain or whatever the fountain is.
The fountain is totally dried up at this point, but that's like what its old usage was. Because this has basically been displaced from where it once was. This was not always an underground city. It just now is, after time. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
$14.
14. It doesn't appear like there is a button of any kind. Seems like a statue.
Is there anything else in the area?
Like in this direct area?
Yeah, like surrounding area.
I mean, there are some buildings, there are towers. Give me a perception check. What are you looking for? There are
Something
plenty
that
of
would catch the
things.
attention. Something that would almost scream like, "Hey, something's important in here." I guess. I feel like. Oh shit. That is a 19.
19? What's important to Roxy?
Damn, that's a loaded question. Maybe something that would help him, I guess. Something that is like attention drawing enough, but like covert enough that others may not peruse it. If that makes sense. Or look for it.
Yeah, you see propped up against it looks like sort of like stone ruins of a tavern. You see someone who is clutching something in their hand.
I'm going there. Maybe I should tell everybody else.
You can absolutely walk over to
Actually,
it.
I won't tell them. I'll just walk over to it.
Yeah, you see the skeleton of this person clutching something in their hand. You try to relax their, I don't know, take it out of their hand.
Mm-hmm. Relax their grip on it.
Relax their grip on it, sure, yeah. Relaxing the skeletal grip of this hand, you see a sort of metallic but jeweled religious symbol of a taloned hand reaching upward to grasp something.
Do I recognize this?
Based on the, hints, I guess, whatever you want to call it, based on the fact that this is Meraxim territory, you would see that this is the symbol of Meraxa.
Okay. That's the only thing that's peculiar around here.
That you see currently.
Okay. I'll take it. Maybe I'll show somebody.
You pocket the, you can say holy symbol of Meraxa with jewels worth 30 gold.
Oh shit.
That's just if
yeah.
you get the jewels themselves. You don't know how much the actual symbol is worth necessarily, but Iris, were you gonna ask something?
Can Iris look for I guess keep an eye out for the staff, but more importantly to her, tiny bits and sparkly things?
Yeah, give me a perception check. I will say, as you're making that, because this place has clearly been combed through by you don't know how many people at this point. Gold has been taken off of these people. Platinum, silver, copper has been taken off. Even some of people's weapons where they were clearly holding a sword up as they died. And it come to rest on their chest. The sword that was clearly that they were grasping like this is that out of their hand, and their hand has been left in a peculiar place. Thinking to yourselves, this is likely something that you aren't just going to stumble upon by just looking around. You might have to go to somewhere that a scavenger wouldn't go. Go ahead and roll your...
You said perception, correct?
Yes.
That would be 17.
17. Looking around, besides this person in the corner, it doesn't appear like there are any nice... I mean, obviously the statue is very nice, but it's not exactly haulable.
Mm-hmm.
At least in this... Depending on... You'd actually see... Correction. Some of these lantern things, they're magical lanterns. You could technically take one. You see some of them have been removed from their casing and have been taken with people.
I'll take one.
Yeah, you have a magical light. It currently doesn't have a way to turn it off to because these are just street lights. They're meant to stay on basically at all times, or seemingly at all times. So you don't have a way to make it dark, but I guess if you have a blanket or something.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I guess upon meeting with the group again, Roxy would not show the symbol, but basically say, so, it does seem as if this city has been combed out very thoroughly. I think we're going to have to think a bit outside of the box if we are to find what we are looking for.
You make a good point.
When they were describing the staff, did the Gish say any indication of where it would be?
Not at all. Just in this how are you saying it? Crevasse?
How's that been how I've been saying it, yeah.
Just in this crevasse.
A needle in the haystack, it seems.
If it was a job easily done, they wouldn't have sent us to do it.
Should we split up and cover more ground in teams?
Well,
Yeah, I
that
think
is the
that's a good
suggestion.
idea. Oh, ditto.
Meet back at the square in an hour
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we don't find anything.
that sounds good.
And who are we splitting up with?
I'll go to the south.
Ethira sort of points, I'll join you. I think that we should check that. It points to a specific tower. It sort of looks like an old mage's tower. It might not be the most sturdy, but it looks...
She knows I can carry her.
Yeah, exactly.
You've impressed her.
I will go north.
Well, no one jump at once. I'll go west.
Lighten is not paying attention to any of this. She's just dogging the statue.
Okay, maybe while they're discussing that, do I have to like roll for perception to notice this, or could you just say I noticed this, DM?
Give me insight.
Oh, fuck. You said insight? That is a 9.
9? No.
Okay.
9 is rough.
9 is rough. Because I got that nat 20.
Could I roll to see if I notice Lighten?
Sure.
Like to look around. I think when she notices Lighten isn't speaking.
That would be a 14.
You'd see that Lighten is looking at the statue. More than the rest of you, at least.
Lighten. Any recognition as I call out?
How loud do you do it?
Pretty
how
loud,
close are
but
you to her?
I don't think we really moved away from the center, right? Like, where did I grab that lantern? How far away was that lantern?
Not very far. Like 20
Okay,
feet.
I'd say I'm close. Lighten.
What?
Shouldn't we find the staff for your epic quest?
The staff is not for my quest, it is for the Gith.
But I thought we got something in return for it that you seemed pretty keen on.
Yes. Then let's go. Is there a temple around?
Yeah, it looks like to the east there's a pretty significantly large temple. One of the more... I can't use the word pristine. The less crumbled buildings of this area.
And that's where she'll go.
I guess I could tag along.
That leaves the west, Puck.
Then there's also... who is going north?
I was going north.
It looks like...
And Maverick.
West Maverick was going west.
Oh.
To the north, it looks like there's a large sort of gathering hall, if you will, kind of like a tavern, but more like a communal sort of. I guess taverns can be pretty communal, but. And then to the west, it looks like there's a barracks or prison. It's hard to tell at this point. It is fairly crumbled, but it's still there are parts of this that have been preserved magically or otherwise for whatever reason it is. Who's going west? With Maverick?
I'll go with Maverick.
And that leaves... It was Iris and Puck heading north? Alright. Well, with our 4 groups established, Aethera and Roma heading to the Mage's Tower, Roxy and Lighten to the temple, Poe and Maverick to the barracks, and Puck and Iris to the tavern. I think that's where we'll end tonight's session. We'll call it there. Thank you everyone for playing. Hopefully that's a good spot to end. I feel like that could have split into a lot of different ways, so I think that's probably the best place to just call it. But thank you everyone for joining. Excited to pick up in this old ruined city from 1700 years ago in the Maraxan War. We'll go around, everyone can say who they are and where you can find them if you'd like. Yeah, we'll go from there. We'll start again with Ollie.
Hi, I'm Ollie. You can find me at OP Senpai. Sometimes. I also like to say thank you, players, for being wonderful homies to play this game with, and thank you, DM, for not only putting on 1 session, but 2 sessions this weekend. Amazing shit, as always. And as always, give Freya money. Also love yourself. Mm-hmm.
And go follow Ollie, who streams sometimes. Chanel.
Chanel, and had a blast being back. I never want to miss another session, and this one went so fucking quick. And yeah, thank you for such a great session. Can't wait for next one.
Thank you for being here. Chanel streams sometimes, playing through Hollow Knight. You haven't beat it, right?
Playing the Silk Song and haven't beat it.
Silk Song, yeah, specifically. Annabelle.
I am Annabelle, or Annabelle's Fantasy Forge, and I played Iris tonight. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and eventually I will start streaming on Twitch one day.
Kiwi.
My name is Kiwi, Kiwi9802. I do not stream except November 17th, but I do play D&D every weekend with Frey and the friends, so go follow them. And yeah, there's gonna be a banger sesh, or not, what the fuck, there's gonna be a banger stream after this, 50 hour. So stay tuned.
Duties.
D? Am I hearing that right?
Yeah, 5-0. Well, I had 2,000 followers, so.
Let's fucking go.
Just a free
Congrats on 2K!
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't stream, so give Freya money. I agree with that every week. I stream once in a while when I feel like it and have the time. So thank you for the beautiful session, Freya.
Denise.
And players.
I'm Denise, or Trash Boat, and I'm just here for vibes. I'm gonna riff off the others and give Freya money. Awesome session. Thank you.
Thanks.
Spreading.
And unfortunately, Ohio has claimed a Kaikona gamer once again. Anthony will hopefully be back soon. Maybe he'll stream, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, fingers crossed we get Kaikona Man back. And hi, I'm Freya. Thank you for 2,000 followers. I'm gonna be streaming for 50 hours. We do D&D every weekend. We usually do this one every other weekend, and we do Sailing the Zivarian Sea every week. So we do somewhere between... Thank you, Ollie. We do somewhere between 1 to 2 D&D sessions every weekend. The cat is saying hi. And so yeah, if you're here for D&D, that's what we do. Otherwise, I stream about 4 times a week. Playing games with friends, RPGs, Souls-likes, you know, a bunch of different stuff. I just like games. But yeah, I'll be starting with that in a little bit after I de-session with my players, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out for I almost said sailing. For Visions of you can hear the S on my tongue. For Visions of Vizhar episode 5, even for yesterday, for Sailing the Zivarian Sea episode 86 or something. 87? I don't know.
86.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks so much for being here. Hope to see you next time for Visions of Vizhar episode 6, where they explore these ancient ruins. Hopefully find the staff, the artifact Moradin's Will. hope to see you next time. Hope to see you for the 50-hour stream. But take care. Bye!